This clip is brought to you by BoutTheOnline.com.
Yeah, it's just like with if you listen to a bunch of Mystikal songs, he talks about smoking weed a lot, and sex and stuff like that, and me personally, this is my personal opinion. I think Mystikal downfalls start happening when his sister got murdered. A lot of people say he's never been the same, ever since his sister got murdered. And I used to, I don't understand how a person can basically throw their career away and their legacy. I know people that went to the No Limit reunion tour, and they was telling me how good Mystikal was. That Mystikal basically just stole the show, and he's an entertainer, and now this brother gonna sit in prison, probably for the rest of his life, because this is his third time. And you got to look into the mental health issue with that. And I never forget the first time. I never forget the first time I seen Mac. When he came home from prison, and we was at a funeral for Swoll Bob, and I was talking to him, and I never forget that look in his eyes. He's a different person. His eyes was telling me so much. And we have some issues, with former No Limit soldiers being incarcerated, and quite a few. And I just want people to realize, and we're gonna get some backlash from this interview, I promise you, because people are gonna say, "Oh, they haters and blah 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 blah." I've seen a friend of mine's die in my arms for overdose. I seen a brother think he was smoking just weed, and it was lace. I've witnesses. I've seen it. I've been in Hollywood where these young girls come, they want to be stars, they hang out with celebrities, and they spice their drinks and they lace their weed and turn these girls out. It happens all the time, every day. I've seen beautiful girls, want to be down with the clique, they got turned out because of drugs. I tell people all the time, if I don't buy the weed, if I don't roll the weed, I ain't smoking the weed. Point blank. And right now they got this stuff here called Mojo, and guys are smoking this Mojo right now, just going ballistic. And we just got so many people just trying to self-medicate themselves. And I asked somebody who's addicted to drugs, what does drugs do to them? It said it makes them relax. It makes them forget all their problems. It makes them forget the world exists. And the sad part is you can't run away from that. You can't. You got to pay bills. I got to pay bills. You got to deal with stress situations with your lady. I got to deal with stress situations with my old lady. You got to deal with stress situations with the world.
Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on BoutTheOnline.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.